course's layout is very, very tight. Since I'm balikbayan, medyo hirap yung shoulders ko to make the tight turns. But I'm doing all the best I can para labanan yung tight turns. But the track is very, very nice, very technical, so you will learn a lot.
Coming into today's race, I wanted to prepare by joining Super Sprint, which was a couple of weeks ago, just to get more acquainted with the new car since it was our first time racing it the last time here in Marikina. Mostly more familiarity and a bit of a change with the setup because maybe, I think considering we were able to win it on our first try, I think nonetheless, there's still much more to improve with that from there.
Sa lahat siguro ng mga manlalaro, medyo hindi sila mahihirapan ngayon kasi tsaka medyo hindi nakakalito, hindi siya nakakalito tapos hindi siya masyadong may liku-liko. Yung 360, yung 180, okay naman, maluwag. Sa tingin ko, wala akong hirap. Lahat okay sa akin.
I was inspired to race in slalom since during when I was a kid in the 90s, I was able to see some highlights on the TV, and slalom was always the race that is being featured. I took it upon myself to plan myself to be at least a participant in these kinds of races when I grow up. So here I am.
Well, for me, honestly, I enjoy the pressure. I think I thrive under so. And that's one of the things I love about slalom, how everyone is so neck and neck. We're all fighting for tenths of a second, milliseconds and whatnot.
Preparations, I checked on the suspension system and the engine. I brought it to Mr. Maurice of Speed for the engine tuning. And on the others, the steering, power steering, you have to fix it. The tires, actually, you just do race prep on everything.
Nagpalit lang kami ng bagong EPS. Ngayon, okay na siya. As in, malambot na talaga. Hindi ka nabibigyan ng stress sa pagmamaneho. Pilitan namin ng bago, tapos konting tono. Tsaka, yun lang. Tapos yung kotse, medyo gamay-gamay mo lang dito sa practice.
My motivation though coming back here is to learn a bit more and refresh my skill. So because I said it's the grassroots of racing, it starts with slalom. It's very good for beginners because actually it's a bit difficult, more difficult than the other motorsports.
When I first joined slalom in 2018, that was in Robinson, Novaliches at the time. It was a challenge at first since the layout is pretty complex compared to autocross and the like. But I was able to get through it without much problem since I did enjoy the mix of the technical layout and also the high-speed layout as well. And make sure to not get a DNF at least.
Through the experiences you had before, all the races, all of the tight duels we've had, it's not really something that surprises me anymore. But of course, tension rises, and you get nervous, of course. But I think that's when you'll perform the best, when you have butterflies in your stomach.
Kailangan natin laging first, laging champion. Yun lang talaga eh. Tatakbo tayo. Siyempre, yun ang lagi nating target. Laging first. Kaya lang, minsan, mayroong mga circumstances na hindi natin maiiwasan. Mayroong magkakaroon ng problema kotse habang nasa kalagitnaan ng laro. Ayun ang nangyayari. Nagbabaon ka na lang ng mga kung ano dapat na dalhin para in case na magkaroon ng problema, ay pamalit ka.
Yes, you get rusty when you don't do it regularly. Especially I get stiff with my shoulders because of the tight turns. But as you go on, you get better. You will remember how you did it before. Because I was once novice champion in slalom, so I have learned a lot already, and I'm still applying and improving. For the younger generations, it's one of the best motorsport to start with because it's very technical. It's a bit difficult, so if you learn the difficult portion, the more easier portion, the high speed is a bit easier. This one is the very tight turns. You have to learn this first before going up to the next level.
Biggest challenge for me, of course, is learning the course. Since slalom involves multiple pass-throughs on their layout, and also you gotta make sure you gotta hit every obstacle without pylon hits or any DNFs.
Well, for me personally, regardless of the track, I have very talented rivals, very competitive ones. So I think at the end of the day, it's anybody's game.